We are back. We are back like we never left. It's another rainy day in the city of Atlanta. That is the forecast. I have not been outside yet. I have no idea if it's cold, if it's warm. I don't even know if I'm dressed appropriately for the weather, but it's all good. It's all good. I pray I don't flash anybody today, because this outfit, well, not even the outfit, it's just the top. Maturing is realizing that rainy days are great because you can cleanse yourself, you can cleanse your space. Rain is cleansing within itself. I love the rain now. Hi, Rena. Happy Friday. Happy rainy Friday. How is the start of your Friday going? Peppa, why are you crying? You can't eat. You smell the food, but you can't eat what I have. Peppa's crying because she smells food. I'm like, you can't eat my food. A piece of salmon actually fell on the floor and she ate it, so. Yeah. I'm actually, I was supposed to do this last night, but I was procrastinating because it took me like forever to cook. So I didn't get to cut my pineapple, but I'm gonna do that now. If I can get this tripod to act right. I'm about to get off in about 30 minutes. I'm too excited. Yay! I'm so happy to hear that. I'm happy that you're gonna be able to at least spend your last 30 minutes with me. And my Friday is pretty smooth, actually. It's raining in the city today, so when it rains, I like to sleep in a little bit longer. But so far, I've just been real chill. I have to take my detox water, actually. But I finally can cut my pineapple with no problems. Those other knives I was using, they was not it. But I'm happy that I finally figured it out. Because I was struggling. And it's like, oh my gosh, did my pineapple get, what is this? What is this? What is that? Oh my gosh, what is that? I'm just gonna cut that whole piece off. Because that is disgusting. I don't even know what that is. Well, I'm happy that that part of my pineapple is good, but I have no idea what the rest of that is. So we're just gonna cut that off, and we're just not gonna, yeah, we're just not gonna use that. You know what's crazy? Ever since I learned that you can basically use this part of the pineapple, like I think they said you can plant this part of the pineapple to grow another pineapple. And I think that later in life, that's something that I'm gonna do. Hey Jeremy, how are you? Happy Friday. Good afternoon, Sham. It's 2:28 a.m. Where are you at? And please don't cut yourself. Thank you. I think that I'm least likely to cut myself with this knife than the other knives that I had. Whoever was in the live last night, did you guys have fun talking to my sister and I? I love getting on live with her. It's such a great time. I totally forgot that I said that I was gonna go to the salon today to get my eyebrows waxed. I'm just gonna have to do that tomorrow because I totally forgot. Totally forgot. You and your sister are funny. Man, listen. She's a Leo. I'm a Gemini. Our little brother is an Aries. And then my mom is a Libra. My dad is a Gemini. So it's a lot of air and a lot of fire. You guys had me cracking up last night before I went to bed. I'm gonna let my sister know. There was something that someone said that I should do, and I was thinking about doing it. I was thinking about going on live whenever I have game nights with my friends. I think that would be a pretty dope idea. And since there's not too many people in here, and Rena, you know me, so, and Sham, you know me as well. There's not too many people on here, so you guys know how you guys found me, right, from my vlogs. I genuinely think that I found my calling. And when I say my calling, I think being on live and just engaging with people personally is more of my calling than me vlogging about, you know, what I do, if you know what I mean. And I was talking to my sister about it, and she was like, although you started on YouTube with that and a lot of people found you from that, you can still grow. And the amount of engagement that I've gotten from the lives, I haven't had this much in 3 years when I was doing what I was doing. And then when I switched gears and I was doing weekly vlogs, in my weekly vlogs I would share footage of me being on set, different music videos. When I started out for the TV show, I just wanted to showcase more of what I do outside of, you know, the club. And I honestly, genuinely think that being on live is more of my calling than me doing club vlogs. Like, I know people enjoy it, but I've gotten way more engagement through this. And I have more fun doing this. I love talking to people. And I think that it'll allow me to be more creative with my channel in regards to my videos. Even my vlogs, like, all my vlogs doesn't have to be like one thing. I do so much in life. I can take you guys to set with me. I can take you guys to photo shoots with me so you guys can see what it's like being a model in Atlanta, being a production assistant in Atlanta. I can even vlog a dance class. Not too much because YouTube will copyright, but I do so many other things. I can vlog going to networking events or me just going out and about in Atlanta. Like, I do so much. And I think by me just doing club vlogs, I put myself in a box. And I don't want to be in that box anymore. I have way more fun going on live, and I think me just doing whatever type of videos I want will allow me to be more creative in that regard. So I say all that to say, for Rena and Sham, Do you guys like catch me? I know you guys support me in any other way, but you two are like the only people that I know right now that have watched me since the beginning. But do you guys basically think that me making that choice is like efficient? I'm gonna do it regardless, but I just wanted to see how you guys felt about it because you guys have watched me for a very long time. So, someone said, are you a fortune teller? I'm not a fortune teller. However, we all have the gift of speaking things into existence. Someone said, who am I? My name is Courtney J. Nice to meet you. Good afternoon, Art of War. When you're on live interacting with your supporters, your YouTubes grow even more as well. Yeah. And I don't even do YouTube for the money. I don't. Like, all of that's just gonna come, but if you guys were to ever meet me in person, then you guys would understand, like, this is really me in real life. I just love engaging with people. So I love that. I love that you guys support my decision to basically have a different angle with my YouTube. It's just growth. And I think the way that I engage with my viewers, I call my YouTube subscribers my YouTube family. I engage with you guys in a whole different way. And I think that's what makes this channel and makes me special. So no, I'm not gonna make a YouTube video like, hey, I'm not doing club vlogs anymore. I'm just gonna be living my life, embracing this change that I desire to take on, because it's more fun. Changing and growth is fun. A lot of people can't even sit down and talk to people for an hour. I'm sitting down talking to people for 7. You know? Do you see ghosts? Honestly, I don't know if you're ghosts, but I would have experiences. I would wake up and I would think that I was like dreaming or whatever, but I would wake up and I generally would see spirits, if that's what they are, just different figures. And I started to see that stuff, honestly, when I lived in Sicily. I wasn't even in elementary school yet. I think I was like in pre-K. And I started to notice, like, yo, I'm seeing different creatures, different beings. I will go to sleep, I'll wake up, I'm thinking that I'm sleeping, but I'm actually awake. Like, I can physically touch things, I can physically feel things. I can physically, like, see these beings, and I'm in their presence. But when I came back to America, I had less of those experiences. But I've definitely been tapped in since I was a youngin'. Okay, let's see. Yes, you can do that and switch up the content sometimes because you gain more supporters, and some people like daily vlogs more than stripper vlogs. Me, I don't care what you post. Once I can watch you, I'm happy. Well, I appreciate that. And I think because for the people that asked, am I a club vlogger? I am a club vlogger. I was a club vlogger. I got discovered from posting club content. And to be real, I think the reason why I was so inconsistent is because I wasn't doing what I really wanted to do on my channel. I remember the first YouTube video I made when I first worked at a club. That video got 10,000 views on it in 2021. And then every video after that had over 1,000 views. And then I just fell off. And then eventually I just wanted to put different things in my vlogs, not just club content. And I really think that's because my calling was never meant to brand myself as a club vlogger. It's really just something that I do. It's how I got myself out of homelessness and things like that. It's how I've been able to provide for myself at the age of 19. So a part of me is just like, I'm not 19 anymore. I'm 23. That was all fun and everything. But even when people meet me in the real world, I don't be like, hey, they'll be like, what do you do for work? I don't be like, hey, yeah, I'm a stripper. I don't introduce myself as that. Because stripping is simply just a source of income, but it's not who I am. It's not my career path. It's simply something that I do that allows me freedom and leisure to do whatever I want. It's more efficient for me. If you were on the live last night, then you know my sister said I've hated every job I had. My sister and I, we both do not do well when it comes to schedules. It's just something that we just personally just don't do. Granted, I grew up in a very privileged environment, but I still had to do things myself. And I'm a creative being. If I'm not creating something, I'm not happy. The stripper vlogs was just putting me in a box and I wasn't happy with it. I never told anybody that, but yeah, it didn't make me 100% happy just putting that out there, because there's so much more. There's so much more to people than being a stripper anyway. So, and then if I stop stripping, then what? Who's gonna watch me then? So if I just don't belittle myself to just that to begin with, then all is well and well is amazing. Oh wait, no, I forgot, I can't eat fruit. I can't eat fruit yet. I can't eat fruit for breakfast. Is it growth in getting people to understand who you really are within? Oh, you said it is growth in getting people to understand who you really are within. Exactly. You're so damn pretty. Thank you. You said, why do I look old today? It's probably because of the rain. It's probably because of the rain. No lie. It's the rain. There's a dark shadow over me. You're astral projecting. You know what's crazy? I would love to have more info when it comes to astral projecting. For sure, for sure. Because I would know people that would do it, but I always felt like I never experienced that. But then again, I'm like, maybe I did astral project. Maybe those were those experiences. I can see you have a sixth sense partially active. That is such a huge compliment. Hi, George. How are you? That's good that you want to develop yourself. Yeah. What's the IG? My Instagram is CMELVNG. See Me Living. And whoever wants to type that out for the people so I could pin it, that'll be great. I'm obsessed with almonds now, you guys. I have a problem. I thought I was obsessed with peanuts. I'm obsessed with almonds. They're so good. They're so good. Uh-oh. Such a great, great, great snack. And I'm so happy that I found, what I found? Almond flour tortillas. Because I can't eat stuff that has like corn and wheat in it. Well, I can, but just not all the time. So, me finding those almond flour tortillas were mad clutch. And they taste so good. So good. You wouldn't think almond flour tortillas was a thing, but it's a thing. It's a thing. Okay. I'm still trying to get used to this tripod. You're gorgeous. Thank you. Can you please say hi, Sunny? Hi, Sunny. Happy Friday, Sunny. So proud of your growth. Thank you, Rena. Why do you wear glasses? Because I have an astigmatism. I'm not blind. We're not going to manifest that energy. I can still see. I can still see. When I take dance classes, I take my glasses off. When I'm modeling, I take my glasses off. The reason why I don't wear contacts is because if I buy them, it'll be a waste of money because I would only wear them a few times a month, if that. I'm just nearsighted, so I can't see far. So my vision is blurry, but I'm not blind. But I've been wearing glasses since I was in first grade, so. George is doing good. I'm doing phenomenal. So, you are looking what is that? Howie? Thank you, Sham. You're the best. I'm about to pin that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. So yes, that is my Instagram, See Me Living. Thank you, Sham. I love your shirt. Thank you. Don't mind the trash in the background. I'm gonna take that out before I leave. But Dance 411, for those that are not aware, Dance 411 was a dance studio in Atlanta. It was very popular. A lot of people in the industry went to the studio, but they ended up closing. I have no idea why. But like a lot of famous people went to Dance 411. It was a very, 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 very well-known studio in Atlanta. I never went because I wasn't here during that era, but I got this shirt from my auntie. Celia's Closet. So yeah, I just had to pack my lunch. I love my lunch bag that I got from Marshall's. It's super cute. Keep safe always, and God bless you and your family. By the way, I'm from the Philippines. Hi, Philippines. Thank you so much, baby. Same to you. You be safe out there. I'm like, uh-oh, you guys can't see me. Alrighty. I'm losing my train of thought. Oh. there is. Okay. How old am I? I'm 23 and I'm from Virginia. We got salmon and spinach, almonds and pineapple as a snack. And then I have to put my detox water in here. I have to put 16 ounces in here, but I'm about to drink 8 ounces now. You said, am I alone? I have my dog with me. You said you've been trying to find me in the AM. Well, I'm here. I am here. I am early. I am single. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Let me show you guys what I got yesterday. Ugh, it's so heavy. I got 3 jugs of water. Ugh, okay. So as you guys know, I've been on like a herbal cleansing type of thing, you know. I finished my hair, skin, and nails. These waters, if you come to Atlanta, or maybe you can order it online, I'm not sure, but your Herbal shop in Atlanta, Georgia, they have everything you need for a herbal lifestyle. Gotta love it. The waters are literally like $5, $10. I know these were all $30. Altogether, it was $30. The hair, skin, and nails water is alkaline water with ionic minerals. It has silica, magnesium, and calcium. So that puts minerals in your body to target those things. I got an immune blend because whenever the weather changes, that's when my allergies try to be like doing too much. So this one has silver, zinc, and copper. And then lastly, I have a flushing blend. So this basically flushes things out of your system. And this has magnesium, potassium, germanium, chromium, and calcium. And then the first water I had, you know, it was that detox. It was that brown water to flush that medicine out my system. And that had 72 minerals, 12 amino acid, humic acid, fulvic acid. All of these you have to drink 3 times a day, 8 ounces, so 24 ounces a day. But I'm gonna do my hair, skin, and nails first, and then I'm gonna do my immune, and then I'm gonna do the flushing. They last a few days because, I mean, you're drinking 24 ounces a day, so that's a lot. And these are 1 gallon. So yeah. And when I went to the herbal shop yesterday, they were saying like a lot of people don't stay consistent with the detoxing and stuff like that. And I'm like, my skin is too pretty. I get paid to be pretty. I can't allow anything to mess up my body ever again. So I'm like, I'm definitely taking this seriously. And plus, it's way cheaper than what the doctor will give you. You go and get an allergy test for over $1,000. You go to a herbal shop, people that really care about you, and you spending probably $50. $5 to $30. It's just a way of life, you feel me? And it don't taste like nothing either. I love the water. I'm gonna have to get another one of these powders soon. This is vitamins. This is 100% vitamin C plus L-lysine powder. This is antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. And you take this in the mornings. with the water. Now, I won't say that this is the reason why my skin is so clear. I've always had clear skin. I've only struggled with eczema. But I think because I changed my diet and I only eat unhealthy when I'm not home, I think I'm gonna experience less flare-ups. And overall, my body internally would just be healthier. Liver health, kidney health. You know, I don't drink alcohol, but I do smoke. So I don't smoke cigarettes. But I guess hookah is just as bad. I don't know, but you gotta clean your system out. I would 100% recommend going to an herbalist before putting your trust into a hospital 100%. And one of the girls that I danced with at my club, actually, she cured her mom's cancer the herbal way. And September 24th marks 1 year since my auntie passed away. This is her shirt. And she passed away from liver cancer. However, I think the hospital really screwed her over. And I just think that also is why I'm passionate about the herbal route, because yeah, you just can never put your trust in big pharma. Somebody says that I'm weird and I'm fake, and so womp womp. Somebody tell her that if you're not weird, you're boring. Okay, I would make you lunch every day. You wouldn't have to do anything, and I would even write sweet words every day in your lunch bag. That is so cute. You should write me a virtual note. So I have to take, what is this? 1/4 teaspoon of this powder, and I have to lick it off of my hand. And that's how you and that's how you take it. It has a very like tangy taste, but I think that's the vitamin C. But it's not overbearing at all. You know what I find funny? I know it's just trolls, but I noticed that people, like probably like 2-3 people probably make a funny joke about how people like talk so much on lives, and I'm like, well, if I'm not talking, it's just gonna be silent. And that sounds boring. I would rather womp 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 than just me staring at you guys and we're all looking at the ceiling. So, is the womb fully healed? Yes. Yes, it is. Thank you. I still feel like a little like small bump, but I think it's probably from when they had to drain the abscess. But other than that, the scar is actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I definitely want to get into detoxing, getting into the natural things in life, but unfortunately there's no places like that here. Dang. I wonder, there has to be someone. You probably just have to go like to the real like urban areas or find the cultural areas, because I promise you there's somebody that has something, or you might just have to order stuff online for real. Yeah, You might just have to order it online. You said, is that what you meant? That was funny. That was funny. I give that a 10 out of 10. George. A 10 out of 10. I never thought about ordering stuff online. That's a good idea. Yeah, there's this other shop. I can't think of the name, but I got some milk thistle pills from the shop. It was only like $8. And milk thistle, I know I read about it. A lot of people take the pills so that they're not hungover, and it caters to your liver and kidney health, I believe. Yeah. If you have eczema or you have flare-ups or whatever, that's in correlation to your liver. Yeah, your liver health. So I took those pills and I felt great, you know. But I think because I was still eating unhealthy, that's why I still experienced flare-ups. If I can remember the website, I'll definitely DM it to you. Okay, I gotta put 16 ounces in here. Okay. What do you guys have planned today? Do you guys have anything fun planned on this lovely, lovely Friday? Hello from India. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the Mother Trucking Live. I wish that this had measuring labels on them like this cup has. I actually got this from my auntie's house. Super glad she had it. And my auntie that passed from liver cancer, she was so healthy. She worked out every morning. She was a part of, what is it? Those women that do like muscle competitions. She was very, very, very healthy too. And she didn't even drink alcohol like that. So her getting sick from liver cancer happened so randomly. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that this is... Okay, I could pour a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a tad bit. Okay, cool. I was thinking that maybe I should just put like a mark on this glass of how much water to put in it. But then I was like, no, because then that'll make my bottle look ugly. So I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okie dokie. Now we got all that out the way. Voila, my lunch bag is done. Now I can eat and talk to you guys for a little bit. La, la, la. Somebody said that I sounded like Elmo yesterday, and I just keep singing Elmo songs. And I loved Elmo. Fun fact, Elmo taught me how to snap my fingers. My mother gave me her wedding ring before she passed away, and she told me to give it to someone special, and I would love to give it to you. Oh, wow. I feel so flattered, George. Thank you. I've never had somebody tell me that before. Woo. We're switching gears now. Okay. How is this? We're on a tripod right now, so I pray that this is not too close, too much. I'm gonna have to do some research because I'm definitely trying to get into being healthier. Oh, absolutely. Team Healthy. Can you do some dances when you come on live as well, like some pole dances? I can't because YouTube is gonna copyright the music. So unfortunately I can't. I mean, I can, but I just won't be able to leave the live up because they'll copyright it. So you said I'm worth it. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Hi, engineer. Engineer, are you like an engineer in real life? Engineers amaze me. Because one thing I don't know how to do is build something. I know how to build a pole. That's it. I have a stage pole. I know how to put that together. I used to have a pole in my apartment in Charlotte. I know how to put that together. That's about it. My dog is literally staring at me like, girl, if you don't give me some of that. But anyways, I'm a lieutenant of a fire department. How was the training for that? Like, what do firefighters have to go through for training? I like playing with fire. I just learned that I can take out a candle light with my fingers. Like, oop. This is so delicious. I haven't cooked this much in a long time. I used to cook all the time when I was in high school and stuff. Man, you're so pretty. Thank you. If you guys are eating lunch too, this can be like our lunch date. It's our first virtual lunch date. LOL. I don't think you'll even want some of this. I'm literally, because I can't eat fruit for breakfast, I have to eat meat. And because I don't eat dairy at home, I can't have eggs. So it's literally just meat and vegetables or nuts. It's so funny. I be feeling like a pescatarian. They said that eggs were on a recall. But I think because I shop at Trader Joe's, I think that we're good. I don't think Trader Joe's is ever going to have to deal with recalls. You said using chopsticks at home. Yo. We might not be in Asia. Well, I might not be in Asia. But I love chopsticks. I got my chopsticks from Nobu. And I was like, you know, this seems more peaceful than stabbing something with a fork. So I told myself, I'm like, I don't know how to use chopsticks properly, but I'm gonna still use them though. Because as long as the food gets in my mouth. I love chopsticks. It's just so peaceful. Like, I'm just gonna peacefully pick up my food with wood or bamboo. And you have a fork, it's like stab, 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 stab. You're looking excellent. Thank you, babe. I love all of you guys as well. I extend love and abundance and prosperity to everybody on the live, to everybody not on the live, to you and your family, to you and your pets, to you and your loved ones. I just send love to everybody. You say you can't use chopsticks if your life depended on it. Sham, you just got to figure out your own way of using them. Like, I was taught how to use them. Like, they like, you know, I don't know. They say to put your like finger somewhere in the middle and then do this. I'm just like, I'm gonna show you guys how I use my chopsticks. I don't think that was right, but that's how I pick up my food with my chopsticks. I separate it. I just separate it, and then I just pick it up, grab it. How to not use chopsticks 101. But that's how I use them. You said I got one. No. My friend BB thought the same thing. So if you get the chopsticks from Nobu, you can use the ends of them that have they have Nobu written on them. You can use this side, but you can also use this side. You can use whichever side you want. I thought the same thing. I asked the waiter, and he said that he likes to use them either way. So it's up to your own personal preference. But whenever I go to Asia, I'm going to use their chopsticks how they use their chopsticks. So, using chopsticks reminds you of music class. What instrument did you use to play? Fun fact, a lot of people don't know this, but I used to play the clarinet when I was in 6th and 7th grade. My mom, she played the clarinet when she was in high school. So I told myself that I want to play my mom's clarinet. So I played my mommy's clarinet in school. I be forgetting. Oh, there we go. I don't know what happened. It was frozen. And then it was frozen and I was looking crazy. Anyways, we're back. But yeah. I be forgetting that I had that experience. I was in the choir in 8th grade, 7th, 8th grade. I was in the choir. So I was in band and choir in middle school. So a lot of people say I look like Mia Khalifa. My sister is doing great. Thank you for asking. And you said, what do I eat? I eat anything. Well, not everything. I don't like sushi. I personally don't like sushi. But I'm going to give sushi a chance. I tried sushi once, and I was like, but I eat a lot of stuff. I'm just not, I say I'm not allowed to. I can eat whatever I want. I just have to avoid a lot of things. And you said, don't I have a fork at home? I have a whole collection. I have a whole collection. You have beautiful skin. Thank you. You used to play the drums. Ooh. I like the drums. It's so funny when like somebody makes a joke and nobody laughs, and then they have that drum sound. Who taught you how to use chopsticks? I taught myself. However, I've had people show me how to properly use them. My brain just hasn't correlated, like, it hasn't clicked yet. You said bravo. Do it again. Okay. Do it again. No, if I had drums, my neighbors would get so mad at me because I would just play them all the time. I wish that they utilize like drums and instruments and songs again. Like, you know, like before you could really hear, you could really hear instruments, you know? What's louder, the drums or my moaning? I would say what's louder is an animal getting freaking eaten alive. What's louder are the pigs at the slaughterhouses and the cows. I can imagine the screeching that they go through. I was watching a documentary that actually showed like the slaughterhouses. It's kind of sad. I'm such a hypocritical eater. But they sound terrible. They sound like they're in so much agony and pain. The screeching of a pig is literally like, it's so sad. Peppa, you can't eat my food. You can't eat my food. You're crying at me, you can't eat my food. You love my necklace, thank you. I need to put on a new one. I've just been lazy. I might wear my moss agate crystal necklace next. Ooh. Do you guys have haunted houses where you're from? I remember when we lived in Europe, they went all out for Halloween. But I was too young to do like haunted houses and stuff like that. And in Atlanta, I just found out they have like an escape room. But the escape room is in the woods. So you have to try to like run away from people. And you got people chasing you in the woods. And I told my friends, I sent in the group chat, I was like, we gotta do this. So I think we're gonna do it next month in October. Everyone is so desensitized. Yeah. Hi, Philippines. I love that I'm getting a lot of people from the Philippines because guess what I am? I am Filipino and Austronesian. When I was at the nail salon last night, you know how like everybody at the nail salon is from Vietnam? They love me so bad. They always compliment my features when I go to the nail salon. Vietnamese people love me. They love my eyebrows. They love my skin. They love my jawline. My nail tech was saying that. She was like, I think your face is getting slimmer because I can see your jawline. I'm like, I'm always getting complimented on my jawline. And so I was telling them that I did a DNA test, 23andMe, and they always update information. When I first did the test, it was telling me that I had like under like 5% of, you know, Khmer, Thailand, Myanmar, stuff like that. But now I think they just grouped it to Filipino and Austronesian. So that's what shows on my results, Filipino and Austronesian, which the Austronesian basically is just a sum up of the islands in Southeast Asia. You're not Nigerian? I am. I am East and West African, Filipino and Austronesian. I'm Ashkenazi Jewish. I am British, I am Irish, I am French and German. In other words, Northwestern Europe. And it's crazy because I have a higher percentage of Nigerian, but a lot of people think that I'm everything else but that. Like, I'm Ethiopian and Eritrean too. I'm mixed with that as well. And Congo and Ongo. I'm just a mix of everything. But when people see me in person, they never say, oh my God, you're Nigerian. Like, a lot of people ask me like what I am because they'll say you have like an olive skin tone or whatever. But whenever I come across Africans, they'll be like, okay, we can see that. I'm like, maybe that's why I'm obsessed with East Africans. Like, I think Ethiopians and Eritreans are like so beautiful. Not only do I think Muslims are beautiful, I think Ethiopians and Eritreans are so beautiful. Your fire department has a haunted house every Halloween. But is it lit though? Like, is it giving like rated R or is it giving like PG? When I lived in Europe, I lived in Sicily and Stuttgart, Germany. Thanks, Skippy. Welcome to the family, Jericho. I pray I said that right. You should do Halloween festivities. They're so much fun. I want to go to Six Flags and do their Fright Fest because I never been to their Fright Fest. Like, I haven't had something come at me and scare me in a long time. Hi, I'm a big fan. How much percentage of me is in you? I don't know. What's your ethnicity? I love you so much. Thank you, babe. I'm ready to get my hair done, you guys. I haven't got my hair done in like a month. But my hair still looks good. I haven't put no heat in it or anything. But I'm ready to get my hair done. I'm a beautiful angel sent from heaven. Thank you. Love from India. And Michael is from the UK. I haven't been to England yet. You are also beautiful. Thank you. Why do I love you? Knowledge. I love you because you're so full of knowledge. And I know that you can teach me so many different things. And I know that you are enjoying watching me right now, which makes me love you even more because it turns me on when people watch me. Sometimes I think you be enjoying your own company. I enjoy my own company. But Sham, why do you say that? I don't be doing nothing. I don't be doing nothing. But it's funny because my sister was saying last night on the live, she was like, I can only imagine when you're at home by yourself. You're just entertaining yourself. And I'm like, yeah. Especially when I'm getting ready. I hop out the shower. I'll have my music playing. Sometimes I'll have like twerk music. Because like, okay, we're going to get lit today. Or I'll play like R&B. If I'm feeling very like smooth. I'll play Afro beats, reggae, and reggaeton. Whenever I'm feeling like the islands or more cultural. Peppa has been in my life since I was in 7th grade. So I'm pretty sure she's used to my craziness, but she probably does think I'm crazy. I used to take her to dance class with me, actually. I was thinking about doing that recently. Because Peppa, she has this really cute pink tracksuit. And it has like a Juicy Couture crown on it. So I'll put that on her in the wintertime. And she has a stroller. Yes, I have a pink stroller for my dog. It's a doggy stroller. And I'll just take her to class with me. I used to take her to run errands with me. I used to take her to come with me to go out to eat. Which, if you watch my vlogs in Charlotte, then you know, like, she would always bark at me whenever she would want what I was eating when I went to Chop to get salads. But she's a bit more whiny now, so I don't know when to let her come with me in her stroller. Yeah, no, like Peppa loves her stroller. Peppa gave birth in her stroller. I didn't know that she was pregnant. I'm taking her out for our daily stroll. And she jumps in the bottom of the stroller. And I'm like, yo, like, what are you doing? Whole time, she's giving birth. And I made a YouTube video about it. That whole time, my dog was giving birth. And I didn't even know that she was pregnant. The signs were there. I'm just slow. Man, I had to apologize to her because I'm like, yo, I should have been more patient with you because I had no idea what you was doing. I thought you was just being weird. Like, no, she gave birth in her stroller, and Peppa's a great mommy. I saw the placenta and everything. It was gross. But her baby was so cute. Baby Sag. So I'm a grandma. And my grandbaby, he lives with my friends from high school. You live in Bangladesh? I think my sister said she wanted us to go to Bangladesh. Peppa, you can't eat my food. You whining at me is crazy. George, where do you live? I'm going to have to see if your haunted house is really like that for... Yeah, I have to see and judge your haunted house. Legit question, is 5 inches small? Honestly, I don't even know what 5 inches would look like. What does that even look like? Peppa, why are you... No. 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 We're not talking about Peppa Pig. We're talking about my dog. Her name is Peppa. With those glasses, I look like somebody's grandma. It's so funny how you guys be deleting comments, but I already read them. Somebody said that I looked older, too. I don't mind being somebody's grandma, because guess what that means? People take care of their grandparents. In other words, I look like I'm being taken care of. Because real people take care of their grandparents. It looks like your smallest finger. This is 5 inches. Are you sure? I wish I had a freaking ruler. Because if this is 5 inches for real, I don't even think this can even fit anywhere. like there's no type of like feeling of penetration coming from that. I don't think so. I don't think so. But you know, all sizes matter. All sizes matter. So live your life. That's my answer for everything. Just live your life. My mate did charity work in Bangladesh. He stayed in a rural village and the local policeman married a 13-year-old. That's crazy. Isn't that normal over there for them to marry like middle schoolers? Or like very young girls? Can you see my beautiful dog? I'm gonna show you guys Peppa when she gets her hair cut. These are even micro peeps. I didn't know those existed either. I don't know much about, you know, what men go through down there. The birds are chirping at almost 4 p.m. When I was younger, I don't remember the birds chirping in the middle of the day. They would only chirp the start of the day. He said, yeah, it's pretty normal. Yeah, I had no idea that was a thing. That's funny. I'm just thinking, I'm like, do I have to get gas? You know when you are about to leave somewhere and you're like, dang, I forgot that I need to get gas and put it in my car. So then it's like, dang, now I gotta stop. I think I do need to get gas though. I do. I do. You said help you. Cassie, what do you need help with? You said your girl is laughing. I'm not trying to find out, actually. I don't want to find out about micro wee-wees. I'm okay. I appreciate the offer, but I'm okay. I don't think it's meant to be for me. You're an amazing dancer. Great videos. Thank you. I'm so excited for you guys to see the actual choreography from class on Wednesday. Because that choreography was so smooth. So smooth. I manifested dancing to that song. I was too young to even listen to that song, but that song, literally, I've been obsessed with it since I first heard it. Super young, shouldn't have been listening to it, but it's a great song. And Taylor Perrymon is a great choreographer. Taylor Perrymon was recently on The Color Purple, the musical. And she also is the choreographer for the SWV Escape Tour. And she has a bunch of other credits as well. She's so beautiful in person. And she really makes sure that every person in her class feels welcomed and doesn't feel judged. Because although everybody's dancing for different reasons, she prioritizes understanding that how you treat somebody impacts their experience as well. And I love her real bad. Real bad. We got Chicago in the building. Hi, Chicago. What's your favorite deep dish pizza? That's a Chicago thing, right? Deep dish pizzas. So I can satisfy a woman with 5 inches. You know, I think that you can satisfy a woman with 5 inches. And I say that because if somebody really likes you, they're not going to judge you off of your size. And if they really like you, why does it keep stopping? My live keeps freezing. But as I was saying, if somebody really likes you, then I'm gonna have sex with somebody that has a bigger, you know. Anything is possible. So, yep. Anything is possible. Am I gonna open my own dance school? Probably not. However, I did say this last year. I was like, I can see myself owning like a studio though. I want to start like a dance school because a dance school and a dance studio are like 2 totally different things. I don't think that, I mean, honestly, I take that back. I could own the building of a dance school. I could own the land that the dance school is built on. I don't have to know anything technically about dance, and I can still own the building, and I would just hire people to teach there. So actually, technically, yes, I could open my own dance school now that I think about it. But I always told myself that I would probably do like a studio space. I would do a studio space that could be catered for different things. Similar to the dance studio that I dance at now, but it'll just be a little bit different. Tad bit different. I can see myself having my own fragrance line as well, because I'm obsessed with perfumes and body oils. I'm obsessed with smelling good. People tell me every day that I smell really good. So I definitely can see myself having my own fragrance line. My favorite SWV song. Weak. That's their most popular song. I actually, I had my first experience with SWV and Escape all at once because we had to do a shoot for them not too long ago. And SWV, I love all of their personalities, like every member in that group. They're so funny. I love their personalities. And I was in charge of, I was in the art department for that shoot. So that was my position for the production. So I was in charge of all of the props, everything. I had to run around that whole entire place to make sure everything was good. You know what would be cool? I wish that we could play Uno on live. Like, that would be so cool. In Phase 10, I don't know if you guys have ever played Phase 10. I think it's a northern thing, but Phase 10 is like a great game. Can you say my name? It's, how do I say it? Zunera. Is that how you pronounce it? Zunera? Do you usually stream yourself eating nuts? Sometimes. It's like a lunch date, you know? How tall am I? I am 5'3". No, that would be fun. I was like, yo. Like, we can play Uno. We can play Phase 10. We can play charades. We can play anything. He said, what is the subject? What is the subject? I feel like we talk about 50 million things on every live video. It's just so random. This is the most random live ever. So if you don't know, now you know. But welcome to the live. He said, let's do what? What do I do for a living? I work in the film industry. Can I have your snap? Yeah, my Snapchat. I'm about to spell it out, okay? My Snapchat is CJ's Dance Life. CJAYSDANCELIFE. Rage wants me to have a subject. I mean, I don't know. If I had a subject in mind, I would talk about it, but I'm kind of just random. I could talk about anything. That's how I've gotten so successful. But Mom, I was on live last night with my sister Raj, so I told the people that I was gonna come back on live in the AM. Oh no! Oh no! Oh gosh, I almost broke my chopstick in the dishwasher. I was about to cry. But all right. I have to make sure I didn't flash you guys. Let's see. I did not just knock over my dog's food and water. Peppa, I am so sorry. The way she's looking at me like, yo, what did you do? Peppa, I'm so sorry. I am so clumsy. All right, I gotta clean that up. I'm so sorry, Peppa. I am so sorry. Her water splashed everywhere. Ouch. I am so sorry, baby. Whoopsie. But it's crazy because I literally was about to put water in my wine glass and I was gonna sit down and I was gonna talk to you guys for a few minutes before I have to get off because I have somewhere to go. And I kid you guys not, whenever I have somewhere to go, it seems like something happens and I have to fix something. But then again, that can happen in my favor because driving in Atlanta is crazy. So I'm most like getting protected from a crazy driver. But no, I don't know how I did that, but my arm hurts now. Kind of hurts. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, I'm just gonna mop all that up. Whoopsie daisy. You'll learn. I'm a clumsy person. Let's see what you guys were saying here. CJ's Dance Life. It's L-I-F-E. But you close, baby. You close. Just change the V to F and you got it. The adult film industry? No. No, whenever I say that, everybody's like, oh, you do corn? I'm like, no. I don't bet that. Like, no, I don't do that. I am obsessed with these Swiffer wet cloths. They're so efficient. Uh-oh. Ooh. Fun fact. My favorite part of my place is my laundry area. Why? I don't know. I just like how this whole thing is. I just have it set up. Kinda, I don't know, it makes me feel like an adult. Literally. And I love how my dog is looking at me while I'm mopping up my mess. She's looking at me like, yeah, you better clean that up because nobody told you to do that in the first place. But it's all good. And then it smells so good too. Great investment. Okay, now I have to wait for this to dry. So it looks like you guys have me for a few moments longer because I have to wait for this stuff to dry so I can put her stuff back down. Oh gosh, I need a drink. And my drink is gonna be this water in this wine glass. Okay. I hate that this glare is right here, but it's only because of how the light is. I subscribe to your channel. Welcome to the family, Tate. Okay, she's can we see the shorts? Yeah. You can see my outfit. I know y'all always want to see what I'm wearing. This is really just something simple. I'm feeling lazy today, so I just put on these shorts. I've had these shorts for 3 years. Uh-oh. I know there's a wet spot right here. But I'm like trapped in my kitchen right now because for some reason I decided to mop. And I don't know why I didn't mop from the other direction outside of the kitchen. But it's fine. So I'm just trapped in the kitchen right now in this like small little square. So and I gotta wait for this stuff to dry. But yeah, these are my shorts. I got these from Rainbow in Charlotte when I lived in Charlotte. And they fit great. I love them. He said she don't even want it no more. No, watch her eat it later though. If I put some of her turkey broth in there, my dog is gonna eat it up. If I was a bartender, would you guys give me a lot of tips. I'm like, here you go. Here's your whiskey and Coke. Here's your Jack and Coke. That's one drink I know a lot of men actually like. Tate, you love my dog. Thank you. Thanks, Adam. You say you know Peppa be scared sometimes. Peppa has anxiety. And she's my emotional support animal. And I have anxiety. Like, I have anxiety of just doing certain things by myself at home. So, hi. What is it, Abe? You know what's crazy? My family and I, we used to go to Amsterdam very often. Very often. Amsterdam and Switzerland were the two places we would go to very often. I take my whiskey neat. What does that mean? I don't know anything about alcohol. Like, I had to find out from a TikTok what on the rocks mean, which basically means like with ice. And I didn't know that. But then I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense because rocks, ice. It's like, okay, ding, 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 ding. It made sense. But everything else, I was just telling these people yesterday, I went out to eat yesterday before my nail appointment. And the bartender was like, you know, if you want to get into bartending, you know, you just got to learn how to do stuff. But because I don't like alcohol, I would just not be happy. And don't mind my refrigerator, it's making noise right now. But I told this person, I was like, if I was a bartender, I think because of my personality, they wouldn't get mad at me if I messed up their drinks. They'll probably be like, can we get somebody else to do it? But I think that they wouldn't treat me like crap. Because they would just understand, like, she's trying here. What is that noise? It's like whenever I go on live, that's when my refrigerator wants to make that noise. But when I'm not on live, my refrigerator is like silent. Guess what your name is. I'm gonna guess that your name is Chandler. It means a drinking problem. That's funny. Without mixers. Ah, okay. So yeah. I went drinking on Sunday for my friend's B-Day celebration, and I had a tequila sunrise. And I was like, oh my gosh, it actually doesn't taste bad. But that's a bad thing because if I'm not tasting the liquor, I'm gonna get lit very quickly. But at the same time, I could still taste the tequila like a good bit. So she had to finish the rest of it for me. But boy, did we have a time. Had a great time. I did a split in the chair. And Baby was like, Courtney only does splits in class. And I'm like, yo, like, that tequila sunrise had me doing the splits. How old am I? I'm 23. 23. You said do the splits right now? Actually, I can do that. Hold on. Let me get over this wet spot. Eee! Okay. You said tequila will do it. And I don't even like tequila. I do not like tequila. Like, out of all the alcohol that I don't like, I remember the first time I had Don Julio. It was during the pandemic or whatever, and my friends and I, we went to Tampa, right? And we was taking shots of Don Julio. We was hitting the bong. We were having a time. I hit the bong and I had some Don Julio, and I kid you not, I started running. I was running and I ran into a chair and I fell so hard on my butt. Yo, it was so funny. Tate said he'll, not Tate, but Tonto said he'll be pretty pissed off. But you would forgive me though. Like if I messed up your drink, you would forgive me. You wouldn't be mad at me forever. You pray for me and my dog every night. Thank you so much. How is your day and night going? It's going pretty great so far. You guys are making my day very special. I definitely am prioritizing you guys for the start of my day for sure. You said I have a lucky boyfriend? If I had one. But yeah. So there's a reason why this whole space is empty in my living room, and that's so that I can practice dance and stuff like that. So when you guys ask me to do things, I can do them. Like a split. And I didn't even stretch today. Hi, baby. See, Papa's not mad at me. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. My sweet, sweet baby girl. My sweet, sweet baby girl. Okay. Okay. Whew. My best advice for people that want to get their splits, I literally prayed to get my splits. I didn't have the splits before. I couldn't do the splits. I was a cheerleader when I lived in Germany, but we wasn't doing all that stuff. And then I did gymnastics when I moved back to Virginia. And I can't even do like a, what is it, a cartwheel? I can't do a cartwheel. But because I started working at the club, one day I remember I was on stage and I just randomly just got into a split. And I was like, I can do the splits now. I was so happy. I didn't stretch or nothing. Like I just landed in there. And it's been up ever since. But now in dance class, one of the choreographers, she likes for us to do our split on the other side. I think our right split. So I have my left split. So we're working on our right splits. And I'm gonna have my right split soon. And then I'm gonna have my middle split soon. Y'all not ready for me to have my middle split. Y'all not ready. Can you put your legs behind your head? I can actually. I can. JC said he saw me today and melted. I'm not from Florida, but I've been to multiple parts of Florida. I've been to Orlando, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Pensacola, Daytona, Jacksonville. Peppa, why are you whining? Peppa, how about you just come over? Just, you gotta get out from, you gotta get from the wet area. There. Oh God, that's why I don't have kids. Peppa's enough. Just stumbled upon your stream. What is my content about? My content is about everything. Peppa, it's white right there. My content is about everything. My content is about myself, me and my life, my crazy artistic life living in Atlanta, Georgia. So she would look so good wearing a diaper. I have a diaper for my dog. Whenever Peppa has her period, I have to put diapers on her. Quick question about America. Do I pick up my complimentary bulletproof vest at the airport? Honestly, I don't know, because they don't even give us bulletproof vests. And if they did, it won't be complimentary because they charge us for everything. So that's a great question. I don't even know. I don't know. So, is my family in the military? My mom and dad were in the Navy. They retired. I lived in Stuttgart. Can I Uber some dinner for you? Sure. I stay in Switzerland, not that far. We used to, ooh, if you're in Switzerland, I wonder if you know this restaurant. I'm gonna explain, but describe it to you. We used to go to this steakhouse. I would always see a tin man in the street, and he scared the crap out of me. And the logo for the steakhouse was a bull. It was a bull. I don't know the name of the steakhouse in Switzerland, but we went there all the time. It wasn't in Amsterdam, but I'm pretty sure it was Switzerland. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. And my favorite lollipop is overseas. It's like half cream, half a purple color, or half pink. That's my favorite lollipop. So, my sister, she had went to Munich, and I asked her to bring me back my favorite lollipop. She gonna bring the wrong flavor. I told my sister, I'm like, this isn't what I wanted. She brought me back the nasty flavor. She brought me back the lollipop flavor that tasted like soda. I'm like, that's not what I wanted. And then the wrapper for the lollipop is like red, yellow, orange, or whatever. It's mad good. Mad good. If you know what I'm talking about. You see all that dirt? Gross. All right, Peppa, I'm gonna put your stuff back. I'm gonna put your stuff back. I wish I could do that thing where they're like, hey, can you watch my dog? But Peppa's gonna go everywhere I go. Look, watch. Can you watch my dog? Can you watch my dog? Watch. Peppa, you're not gonna stay in front? You're not gonna stay in the front with the people? Here. Come back. No, let them watch you. Let them watch you. You sit. You stay. You stay. 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 Your doggy sitters are watching you right now. You stay. Stay. No, stay. Stay. Okay. She's not trying to stay. Peppa. Sit. Good girl. Now stay. 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 Are you even in the camera? They can't see you. They can't see you. There you go. Yeah, you just stay right there. You stay right there. Stay right there. Oh gosh. Not you left your doggy sitters. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Peppa don't listen to me. She be treating me like I'm her bitch. Like I'm not your bitch. I am your owner. I am your friend. Just kidding. And then she likes to wait to eat, like when I'm eating. Sometimes she'll eat by herself, or sometimes she'll wait. I just know the traffic in Atlanta is crazy right now. It's after 4 o'clock. But I gotta take this trash out, and I totally forgot. I gotta get my stuff together. It smells so good in my room. Okay. What are you guys talking about? You guys have a little purse collection? This is my, I just bought this hold on. I just bought this purse. It's from Brahmin. It was less than $400. I think it was on sale. Isn't it so cute? Brahmin is my new favorite designer brand. And I like to have things that people don't have. I get that from my mother. And I got this bag too with a matching wallet. It's perfect for going out when I'm going out dancing and stuff like that with my friends. And I'm team coach. And then I got that green purse from my auntie. And I don't think you guys saw this before. This is for my manifestation purposes. It says bride on it. So when I get married, this will be the hanger that I use for my wedding dress. Already speaking it into existence. And then this was when BB and we had went out to Backstage Atlanta. Look at us. Look at us. Isn't it so cute? We had a time. That had a dance floor too. I know they say in Atlanta right now it's hard to find places that have like dancing and whatnot. And then for my friend's birthday, I went out to eat with her. Her name is Raven. That's my girl. So cute. I love taking pictures with my friends. And we went to 1201 restaurant in Atlanta. We went for brunch. It was cool. So yeah. And I'm excited, like when I have like my house, when I have my house, I'm excited to see how I'm gonna basically like put all of my pictures with like my friends and stuff. And all of my, well, not all of my clothes, these aren't all of my clothes, but I love how my clothes are color coordinated. I take pride in my color coordination. It's crazy because I have a lot of clothes, but I still go shopping for new stuff. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go somewhere today. I'm going to this event or whatever, and then I'll go shopping. But I already have clothes. Have I ever been to New Zealand? I have not been to New Zealand. Nacho told my dog to crip walk. Can I flash you guys again? Oh my God, did I flash you guys? Did I flash you guys for real? If I flashed you guys, I can't keep this live up. When I say house, I have my own lingo. You'll get used to it. I have my own lingo for everything. But house basically means when I have like my house, like my actual house that I built and own with my husband. I'm not doing that by myself. I know it's like a popular now for like a lot of women to like do stuff by themselves and have like a house and stuff by themselves. But honestly, I prioritize having somebody. Like, I understand the whole, you know, you don't need a man for this, but honestly, I'm not living a life and building a home and all this stuff by myself. I don't desire to do that at all. So I'm not going to do that. For me personally, I don't desire to live a life like that. So I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But no, like, dead ass, did I flash you guys for real? Because this whole time I've been trying so hard not to flash you guys. Isn't this bag super cute? It's Juicy Couture. I would have been so mad if I had this bag in my car and those people broke into my car and stole this bag. I would have been mad. I would have been so mad. I would have been super mad. Because this is my favorite bag. I've had this bag for a few years and I got it specifically for my dance classes. Juicy Couture. Like, I'm a Gemini, but don't piss me off. Ugh. You said, no, I didn't. Thank you. Manifestation of hard work, you'll get it. Thank you, babe. No, like, real facts. And a lot of people don't talk about, well, some people do talk about it, but it's like, I don't know what happened. It's like people must have gotten really bored in 2020 to where now everybody and their mama keep talking about 50-50 and you should do this and da-da-da-da. Women don't trust men. Men don't want to get married or whatever the case may be. It's just a whole bunch of craziness. And I'm just like, I'm going to live my life. I'm not quote unquote independent woman, strong woman. Like, I'm not team that. I never said I was that. That's not something I desire to do. My mom was a single parent, you know. My dad remarried. My mom did remarry and stuff like that. So, and my dad has been married to his wife for years. And my stepmother, she's Sicilian and she still works because she wants to. But my dad does the cooking and everything, you know. So it's like, yeah, I'm not on that wave personally. And I just love relationships. I love being cuddled up. I love having a person. I love sharing love with someone. I love being taken care of and catered to. And I love catering to somebody. So I don't desire to live and build something so big like a home or a house by myself. Even if I have the funds to do that by myself, it's not something I want to do. And I can say that at 23, but I've been aware of that for the longest, actually. Before I was 23. I want to say when I was like 19, 20 years old, I knew off rip that I desired like marriage and stuff like that. Or just simply like, I'm not about to buy a house and do all this stuff by myself. I saw my mom do it. My mom did great. But I also think that if my mom was able to rest in her feminine energy, I'm pretty sure she would have chosen that than being a single parent. you know. Where am I? See, I'm over here moving so much. I forgot my shoes. I forgot my purse. I forgot my wallet. I'm moving too fast. What shoes do I want to wear today? I'll wear my sneakers. Come on, Peppa. Sorry, guys. I'm like trying to pack my stuff so I can leave. Peppa, can they watch you again? Peppa, can they watch you again? Just get in the camera and just, you know, there you go. Why are you so excited? Oh, because you know that we finna go outside. You excited because you know we finna go outside. Okay. I love it here. Okay. No entiendo the accent. What does that mean? You said I got the crocodile bag. It's real leather. It's real leather. It's not a FUBU. That was Brahmin. I love Brahmin. If I could buy the whole Brahmin store, I would. And that's why my person has to be someone that can buy me every bag in Brahmin, because if I can buy myself Brahmin, my person should be able to buy me Brahmin times 10. I love that store. Hola from Spain. Spain, Europe, not Mexico. I'm going to give a shout out to Go Girl. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm 5'3". You say I won't be live in 2 hours. I'm sorry. Oh, she doesn't understand your accent. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. But I'll be on live tomorrow. You had me up until 11 o'clock last night, and I had to be up at 5. A lot of people say that. Actually, no, because you guys would have me up, and then I won't go to sleep until 5, 6 a.m. And I got stuff to do. We all just gonna be late. We gonna all stay up late together and wake up and be late and be sleep deprived. You said show my back. You want to, okay. Before I leave, I'll show my back tattoo for the people that want to see it. If I can show it. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see it? Yeah. This is my chakra spine tattoo. It's one of my favorites. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for starting the day with me. You guys are awesome. And yeah, all is well, well is amazing. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is linked and pinned right here. See Me Living, CMELVNG. And all of my other socials are in the description box below. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to message me, you guys. Okay? But I love you guys. And until next time.